Hi friends, welcome back to Simply Our Home. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy. Today I thought I would share with you a whole house clean with me. It's been a little while since I've shared some cleaning motivation, so definitely if you're in need for that, be sure to stick around. If you like today's video, give me a big thumbs up and also consider subscribing. Today we are starting upstairs in the master bedroom like normal. I love starting here since this is the first room we wake up in and the last place we relax before we go to sleep. It is super important for me to keep this room tidy and uncluttered so that I'm not anxious and overwhelmed. The number one thing I always do is to make my bed. I can honestly say I can't remember the last time I left it unmade. I challenge you, if you don't already do this, is to try it for a month and just take note of how you feel mentally. I promise you it will make a positive difference. I often get the comment that I'm cleaning a clean house, but it's actually not that case at all. Instead, by not having clutter and keeping a tidy home, it's perceived as being clean. It's been about a week since I've cleaned our bedroom. Last week I was busy doing my Valentine's DIYs, which if you haven't seen that one, I can link it up above and down in the description box so you don't miss out. Anyway, a week's worth of 2 Shiba Inus fur covering everything and dust everywhere. My home is in need of a good cleaning. I'm so glad I'm getting it done now. But a quick tip for when you're dusting is to make sure you remove everything off of your surfaces. It makes everything go so much quicker and you actually spend less time cleaning. So less time for me means more decorating and crafting, which is what I really enjoy.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling.
Just remember, when you have a whole day's worth of cleaning, it's easier to break it down into small pieces. Finish one task at a time. Once you've completed one room, you'll be much more motivated to move on. The last step for me when cleaning a room is to finish up by vacuuming. I'm using a Tyneco cordless battery-powered vacuum, which I've had for just over a year. I can't stress it enough how much more convenient and enjoyable it has made vacuuming for me. I have it linked in my Amazon store if you'd like to check it out. I do highly recommend it.
I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want.
And here's a quick shot of my little fur balls. Moko is the tan one. She's our oldest at 12 years old. And then Nyla is our black Shiba, and she is 16 months.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise.
Continuing upstairs, I'm going to head into our kiddos' bathroom and give it a quick clean. If you're like me and cleaning bathrooms is your least favorite chore, I found I'm more likely to do it if my cleaning products are easily accessible and close by. So I have a cleaning caddy right behind the door. A few months back, I organized this bathroom, and so far all the organization methods are still intact. I can link that video up above for you so you can go check it out. With any organization method, trial and error and just living with it will determine if it will work for you. Luckily, it has worked perfectly in here. My kids, Elena, which is 14, and Caleb, which is 19, are responsible for keeping their bathroom clean and tidy, which means they have a place for everything and everything in its place. But I like to come in here weekly and give it a good mom cleaning, making sure to polish the mirror and disinfect the vanity and sink. Another thing to remember is that reducing clutter may mean letting go of items that are broken and that you've always had intentions of fixing but never have got around to. For me, I was holding on to a broken hair dryer, like I could ever fix that, broken hair clips and hair ties, and several blankets and towels that I just kept just in case we were to need an old one, which we never did. Freeing up all these unneeded broken items left tons more space for storage. So just give that a thought when you're trying to free up some space and declutter. Lastly, I'm going to make sure to vacuum the floors. There's always so much hair on the floors from blow drying, straightening, curling, and just getting ready. I also like to get down on my hands and knees and wipe and clean the tile about every 2 weeks.
Won't stop for traffic lights.
Areas that are sometimes forgotten or overlooked are hallways and staircases. In our home, these are definitely high traffic areas, and I try to vacuum them on a daily basis, especially our staircase. Moko and Nyla love to rest on the stairs and look out onto our front yard like little guard dogs. So this tends to accumulate a lot of their hair. I like to use the upholstery attachment for the stairs, and today I'm going to wipe down the baseboards with some wood polish. I'll also be using the brush attachment for the wood areas around the spindles. It surprises me every time how they get so dirty so fast.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost.
Like I mentioned before, it's been a few days since I last cleaned, so everything was really showing it. I have dog toys to pick up and boxes that need to be taken to the garage. Another big source of clutter is putting things off till later, like I did. I like to follow the one-touch rule. Once you're done with something, put it back instead of laying it down to later have to be dealt with. Also, never leave a room empty-handed is another tip along the same lines. If you're mindful of what you bring into the room and leave it like you found it, you won't have issues of clutter building up and becoming a problem. Now that I've caught up with the things that I should have put away yesterday, I'll vacuum our entryway, which is another high traffic area. Then I'll make sure to return my vacuum to its charging station along with all the other attachments and cleaning supplies that need to be returned to their home. What I love about this vacuum is that it does come with 2 batteries, so I never have to wait for it to be charged before moving on. And if I'm doing the whole house, I definitely will need to have both of the batteries. Moving on to the kitchen, I'll first unload the clean dishes from the dishwasher and then transfer or dirty dishes straight into the dishwasher. Kitchen clutter can get out of hand quickly, so I try to make sure to never go to bed with dishes in the sink. Piling dirty dishes in the sink causes me tons of anxiety, so after every meal, I quickly give plates, cups, and bowls a rinse, then into the dishwasher they go. You might have noticed I changed a few of my drawers for better functionality and flow. The main difference is now our silverware drawer is next to the dishwasher, which is super convenient. I'll be getting new organizers soon and doing even more organization, so be on the lookout for that. If you haven't already, I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button and also make sure to have your notifications set to all so that you don't miss any of my videos in the future.
Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you.
So it is also time to give my sink a really good clean, and I'm still loving the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Baking Soda Cream Cleanser that I got off the Grove Collaborative site. Now I always have my link for them down in the description box. I love all their cleaning and household products, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. You can always get a free gift set with your first purchase. But anyway, after the weekend, I always love to clean my sink with this product. It leaves the stainless steel feeling so slick, and the shine is unmatched by anything else I've ever used. So I'm just going to go ahead and work on this. Then we'll move on to clearing and cleaning my quartz countertops, and also work on another kitchen surface that I've been meaning to clean.
Whenever I'm off to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory, whenever all the stars above are shining, then I know I'll never be alone. Wherever all my wishes may be heading, a part of us will never leave. Oh, wherever in the world you may be hiding, in a while I know you're coming home. Tonight I know you will be coming home. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Now onto the surface I've been putting off, my stovetop, and I'm not sure why. I'm using this cleaner to buff and polish the cooktop today. I need to make sure to make a reminder to buy a larger bottle of this because as you can see, I'm down to the last drop. I'm also going to be using a straight razor to scrape any remaining stuck on food. My hubby Scott has been doing a lot of the cooking lately, which I totally appreciate, and I'm not complaining at all. But when he's in the kitchen, the cooktop gets a bit more grimy, which again, I don't mind a bit. He is a great cook, and I'd rather scrape off some burn-on food than cook any day. So let me know in the comments, do you think of yourself as a cleaner, a cooker, or both? I'd love to know. I'm definitely, hands down, a cleaner.
Then I know I'll never ever be alone. The sun's going down.
So you might spy some containers and a bit of a mess in that room behind the kitchen. I did pull all my Valentine's decor out, and along with my new purchases, I'm sorting, planning, and figuring out what I'll be using in my Valentine's Decorate With Me, which will be my next video. I'm so excited to share it with you, so you won't want to miss that one. I'm planning to have it uploaded on Saturday for you all. Now I'm going to just go ahead and move on to cleaning and shining up all my stainless steel appliances. I'm using the Wyman stainless steel cleaner, which is my all-time favorite. One way to get a perfect shine is to make sure to finish wiping your appliance with the grain of the stainless steel. Look closely and you'll see what I mean. Stainless steel has very tiny lines going vertically or horizontally. Going opposite these lines creates minor streaks that will disappear when you buff with the grain. Just a tip you might want to check out.
Music, let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever. If it's only for now, I don't mind. 'Cause I know that your love is endless. If it's only for now, I don't mind. 'Cause I know that your love is endless. It might be over tomorrow, but this day will live on forever.
Grabbing my fully charged vacuum, I'll finish by vacuuming up all the crumbs and anything that might have fallen off the counters while I was cleaning. Remember to work from top to bottom to get the cleanest results. Also, cleaning in the same order helps you to get the job done faster. I suggest timing yourself while you clean a room. Then the next time, try to beat that time. You'll find more effective ways to clean, getting the job done quicker, which I think we would all agree sounds great. Finally, we are moving on to the last room in today's whole house cleaning, which is our family room and our most used area. Although it may not look like it's covered in dog hair and dust from a distance, it is. Here in a few minutes, I'll give you a clearer, up-close look at what our couches and pillows currently look like, since I didn't do my regular cleaning this weekend. Typically, Saturdays are the days I like to catch up on things that I fell behind in. But this Saturday, we were out all day shopping. Then on Sundays, I like to keep my day as a rest and restore day. We start Sundays out by watching our online sermon, which was a great one. I'll link it down in the description box. I also like to reflect and spend time in prayer. I think it is super important to remember the Sabbath and to keep it holy. Reading God's Word and meditating on it throughout my day sets my week up for a good start. If you don't already have a church to call home, I encourage you to take a listen to the sermon that I have linked and consider tuning into it regularly. Seeking the Lord's guidance and peace is never needed more than now, especially in the world that we're living in and facing today. My renewed positive outlook on life is only ignited after fueling my spirit with His Word and presence. So for one day, I'd rather have a messy home and start the next day with purpose and happiness. And that is exactly what this past weekend gave me. So here is that up-close look at what the sides of our upholstery currently look like. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this by vacuuming the sides and the fronts of the couch where our fur babies love to lean and rub up against. I'm happy to report though that Nyla has learned that it is no longer okay for her to lounge on the couches. Instead, Moko and Nyla both have their own little oasis here in the family room in those calming beds that are highly rated on Amazon. I think now she prefers her bed, which helps eliminate some of the hair. If you're interested in the pet bed, I have it linked in my Amazon store listed under dog favorites. Another idea to bust through your clutter is getting rid of some blankets and pillows, which I'm totally guilty of. And to be honest, I enjoy the look and comfort of them too much to do away with them. But if you're struggling with keeping the couch pillows and blankets neat and tidy, you can always consider eliminating a few if they are the source of unneeded mental stress and clutter.
You as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
Also, I've been eyeing the Chom Chom, a gadget sold on Amazon that claims it is great for picking up those pesky embedded dog hairs. Let me know if you've used it and if it's worth it. Although my upholstery attachment works very well, I'd love to use it as a quick alternative if it indeed works like it states.
Together, if I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you?
According to an article I just read, did you know that 40% of housework would be eliminated if we had less clutter? I was super surprised at that. We spend so much time organizing and moving our clutter that if we could just get rid of some stuff, we wouldn't have to work at it so much. So maybe next time when you're reorganizing for the third and fourth time in the same area, it's time to take a closer look at what you're actually using, make room for those things, and part with all the things that may be only used for those special occasions that may never even happen, or for the clutter of things that you might be saving to be used if you do this or that and you never end up doing them. I'm definitely going to keep this in mind next time I'm organizing our garage. And don't worry, I'll be sure to share it all with you. With that being said, that finishes up today's whole house clean with me. I hope that I've given you some ideas for eliminating clutter so that you can have a nice and tidy home, and that I've given you some extra motivation and encouragement to clean today. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a thumbs up, and if you know someone who might be interested in today's video, would you consider sharing it with them? I'd love it if you're new here, if you'd hit that subscribe button. I'd love you to join my growing group of friends here on YouTube. Remember, I'll be sharing my Valentine's Decorate with me this Saturday. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day, friends, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!
Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you drive.